Well, I was in 6th gear when all of a sudden the bottom fell out. She come to a stop pretty darn quick. We're trying to fill a subby area, and we're having more trouble up on the high ground than the low ground. Uh-oh. Looks like the John Deere's stuck. Uh-oh. I guess them dang John Deere's even get stuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, that ain't working. They're a jerk on that sucker. Look at what I found at the junkyard yesterday. A 1693. Paid $1,000 for it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we'll get it tore down and find out. It's a 3 1/4. Doesn't have the aftercooler, so that's pretty much a given. It's a non-retarder model. It's not bad for $1,000. Well, if you haven't figured out what we're doing here yet, don't be ashamed. I haven't really either. Well, I didn't when I first looked at this. They wanted us to cut this pit floor down because they don't want to strip anymore off up there because it's farm ground. They're out of 3 1/4. So they're going to bring somebody in to crush. Originally they got bids to crush. One guy in particular was $2.30 a ton, and he'd cut the floor down. So then they decided to rent a crusher, lease one, and we talked to him about MSHA and training and all the things they'd have to have. They're farmers, so they don't have any of that. So they decided to can that. Well, now they've got a bid from a guy for $1.90 to come in and crush, but it's that cheap because we've moved all the material now, and it's all nice and loose and piled up down there, so he's not going to really have to work very hard to get it. And here is a 1945 D4. I got a paint job last week. This thing runs like a sewing machine. It was an old military surplus unit. It's a serial number, looks like 2T 50 something 105. I don't know. Can't read it. Anyway, we painted it with cat urethane yellow. This is my son's project. This is my 73 Dodge Challenger. I dug it out of the garage the other day, rinsed the dust off of it. I'm starting to build the engine for it. I'm building a 512 stroker, and I've got the interior I need to do. It's pretty messed up. So if I can open the door here. Ow! So you can see the door handles are shaved off, and the clearance lights are gone on front and rear. So it has a keyless entry system. Doesn't work very well. Anyway, this is what happened when the drive shaft failed and tore a hole in the floor. Anyway, I need new door panels and the rear panels and carpet and a headliner and a dash. Pretty much everything.